Anytime you're adding fractions in mixed numbers, create a whole number column and a fraction column. So for example, this one is 1/6 plus 5 and 7/8. I'm going to put 1/6 in the fraction column and 5 and 7/8 with the 5 in the whole number column. So you can imagine an imaginary line going down here. To the left is the whole numbers, the line represents the decimal point, and then to the right is the fractions. So now we're going to find an equivalent fraction for 1/6 and for 7/8. So we're going to find common denominators for 6 and 8. And 6 and 8 both go into 24. You could have also multiplied them together and said that they both went into 48. But I always will try to look for the least common denominator whenever possible. So now I'm going to say, what did I do to 6 to get to 24? I multiplied it by 4. I'm going to do the same thing to the numerator, so that we are multiplying by one whole, which gives us an equivalent fraction. 1 times 4 is 4. And the second fraction, what did I do to 8 to get to 24? I multiplied it by 3. Let me fix that. Multiplied it by 3. So we have 7 times 3 as well. 7 times 3 is 21. Now we're going to go ahead and add our new fractions. 4 plus 21 is 25 over 24. This is an improper fraction, so we're going to have to change it to a mixed number. We do that by dividing. 25 divided by 24. It goes in one time with 1 left over, so we have 1 and 1/24. Now we can carry this 1 right here all the way up here to this column, and altogether we have 6 holes there, and then we have 1/24 left in the fraction column. So our answer is 6 and 1/24. And this problem has two mixed numbers, so we're going to line the whole numbers up and the fractions up. This is also addition. And we're going to find a common denominator for 4 and 7. In this case, that might be 28. You can always just multiply those together. So 4 times what is 28? 4 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21. 7 times what is 28? 7 times 4. And 2 times 4 is 8. Add our new fractions up. 21 plus 8 is 29 over 28. Change this to a mixed number. So we're wanting to know how many groups of 28 we can make. We can make one group, and there's 1/28 left over. Carry this 1 all the way up to here. So in the whole number column, we now have 6 plus 4 plus 1, which is 11. And then we had 1/28 left. 11 and 1/28. And we again have two mixed numbers lining up the whole numbers and the fractions. Finding a common denominator for 4 and 6, I think I'm going to choose 12 because that's the least common denominator. 4 times 3 is 12, and 6 times 2 is 12. 5 times 2 is 10. So now we're going to add up our new fractions, 9/12 plus 10/12, which is 19/12. 19/12 as a mixed number. If you can't do that in your head, divide, numerator divided by denominator. And we have 1 and 7/12. Our whole number here we're going to carry. So we have 6 plus 3 plus 1, which is 10. And then our fraction, which you're going to leave alone, is 7/12. We may need to simplify that fraction, 7/12, but in this case, 7 is prime, and it does not go into 12.